Alright, y'all, this was checking back. Making a junkyard run right now again. Looking for power steering lines. A power steering line. And I need transmission lines. I came upon this bubble Caprice. It's like a 90s Caprice or something like that. It's got the 5.0, so it ain't got nothing special in it. But yeah, I needed this power steering line right here because when I pulled the old small block out of my car, I pulled these hoses out. I wasn't paying no attention. I was just disconnecting everything that was connected to the motor. But I got a fucking phone call coming in. Hold up. Alright, I had to decline the call real quick. Yeah, but I needed this power steering line, so I gave it to my boy and he ended up losing it. And his stuff, I don't even know actually. I think he ended up using it. I'm not even for sure. But so I needed this line. So yeah, I pulled this power steering line off of here. I ended up getting this ordering this shit off Amazon. This flare nut wrench set, but it only goes up to 17. This one was an 18, so I ended up having to use this regular wrench and bust this off. But now I'm getting ready to try to get some transmission lines. Kind of looking at these, but I don't really. I'm trying to see if I can find something that's a little bit easier to grab where I ain't got to do all this work. But there's a couple more Caprices in here in the junkyard. A couple more bubbles. I think there's like 2 more bubbles in here. So I'm gonna walk around and see what I can find. But alright, y'all, who's out? Alright, who's back with the power steering line I got from that bubble Caprice. Here's my pink mark from the girl at the junkyard. Worked out just fine. Bolted in just no problem and stuff. Screwed in no problem. You kind of got to wiggle this around a little bit to get the angle right or whatever, but I mean it's gonna work just like that, no problem. Next thing I got to do on this power steering is my stupid ass. When I went to go put this thing on, I put a socket on here so I could push the power steering pump down farther, because as you can see it's barely lined up now. Well, originally it was like hell, it was flush to where this was like a ½ inch up, to where this back part of the fucking pulley was like center, lined up center with this crank pulley and the water pump pulley, and it was lined up center with the alternator. So that's my next mission I gotta do. I gotta run to the auto parts store real quick and go grab that power steering puller. Or no, I got the actual puller already. I gotta go get that one with the 3 prongs and shit on it, see if I can pull it back out. And if not, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'm probably end up getting a new one, and probably just shaving this little nub right here down or whatever, and pulling this pulley off, and probably just gonna get a new power steering pulley or pump. But last couple of days I put some oil in, and I put my oil filter. I even changed just some more trash I got laying around. My transmission filter. Yeah. Changed that out. At the junkyard, at the junkyard, when they drain the transmission pans, they don't just undo that fucking bolt right there for some stupid ass reason. They just decided to fucking punch a hole in it. So I'm swapping that pan out and the filter and the gaskets. Now my pan is good. Actually, I got this pan from another truck at the junkyard, and I welded it. I welded the hole shut, and I painted it. I'll put a clip into that when I did it in the video. But I think all I got now left to do down here, I just got to put some transmission lines. As you can see, I don't have any in there at all. Oh, you probably can't even see it. I can't even hardly see it, but yeah, we can see it a little bit closer. Got oil, I got filter, got the rest of these wires. I just got to put in about 3 of these wires, and I'm done with this wiring. These are my wires I had to run inside. I ran them like this, it's temporary. I'm gonna fix them later after we get it all running and shit. I got another update on this fan that I actually finished on. So, and oh yeah, before I forget, there's my fuel line. I don't know when I'm gonna upload these videos, in what order, so this is what I got for now. Stepdad sent the nephews over here to come break up all these leaves for me, so now I got most of this stuff cleaned up. But yeah, that's what I got. So who was checking out? Alright, who was checking back, doing another junkyard run. I'm looking for a power steering pump or whatever. But yeah, so I'm walking around like looking for like power steering pumps and shit. And I'm kind of starting to think that these square body power steering pumps are the same ones. I was looking at this one, it looked kind of the same. Kind of lines up the same, it completely looks the same too. Now I looked up and seen this AC compressor. And it looks like the same exact compressor that I took off that Silverado at the junkyard, that 1500 or whatever it was, with the AC brackets. Then I look down and I see those. Boom. So I'm thinking about grabbing this thing, but fucking truck wobbly as shit. Got some headers, but yeah, I got some headers down here and shit. But yeah, man, I put my weight on the fucking front of this truck, man. This motherfucker moved on me. So thinking about grabbing this AC compressor, but I don't really feel like fucking taking that risk. But it is only 3 bolts, so I might end up snatching this AC compressor if I can get it off without having to get in front of this shit too much. But yeah, I'll let y'all know. I'll be back in a minute. Shit, never mind all my trash I got sitting everywhere, but motherfucker got AC. Now I just gotta wire it in right here, and I'm done.